This is Rocco from Rocco's Real Adventures. Today I'll be showing you how to make banana bread. First up, we have to preheat the oven to 350. And then you have to grease this pan with spray butter. Okay, and then next, I'm going to set this aside. And then in a large bowl or a mixer, you want to mix 2 cups of flour, so 1 cup, and then 2 cups, and then you're going to also put 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, so you need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and then so this is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to be putting 3 of these. So that's 1/2 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, and 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, so next I need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And then after the baking soda, you have to put 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then lastly, the last thing you put in here is 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg. So 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, then next, and then you gotta mix this together. Start low so everything doesn't come shooting at you. So start at 1. And it just looks like that. So it should look like this. And then, in a medium bowl, you're going to combine 2 eggs. 2 beaten eggs. So 1, and 2. Alright, so now you're gonna beat.
Yeah.
So you're gonna beat these eggs. And then you pour this in the medium bowl.
Scroll into your time sucker.
Then you add 1.5 cups of banana. And then you add 1 cup of sugar. There's a cup of sugar. And then next you add half a cup of oil, cooking oil. So I'm using canola oil. So there's half a cup. And then you're going to mix this all together. So it's like this. And then you want to slowly add in your egg and banana mixture to your flour and cinnamon mixture. So make sure it's locked down. We'll start on 1, just add a little tiny bit. Let that mix, and keep adding more. And then when it gets offline, you can turn off the speed. Okay, so now alright, I'm back. So now you want to get your pan that you buttered or sprayed earlier. And you want to mix this a little more. Okay, that should be good. You don't want to over-mix your batter. Alright, so now you want to spoon this
Spatula.
or you just want to pour it in here.
Spatula.
And then since I can't pour all of it out, I'm going to get this spatula. and use that to get the rest in. And then, don't worry if it doesn't fill the entire pan, it'll rise up. There we go. And next up, you want to bake it for 55 to 60 minutes. Alright, so now we're gonna bake it for 55 to 60 minutes on the middle row, so like the top one. Okay, so we're gonna set a timer for 55. You always want to set the timer for the lower number. See you guys in 55 minutes. Alright, I'm back, and this is about to go off. So I'm gonna pull it out. Make sure it's done. We're going to stick this in the middle. Yep. Okay, we're going to let this cool for 10 minutes. See you guys in 10 minutes. Alright, so we're back. We just took this out. We took it out and let it rest 10 minutes. Now we're going to flip this over. Flip this over. And then we're gonna let that rest for 5 minutes. And then we'll slice it. Okay, slice it. That's all we're gonna slice for now. That has been Rocco's banana bread recipe for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.